More Ultraman com, more Ultraman comment, more Ultraman content. Yeah, I can do that. No worries. And Cyber Dragoon requested Ultraman Z reviews running in parallel with the Ultraman Trigger reviews. So, that's about as complicated as it is, guys. You just have to ask. Alright, I do want to preface with one thing real quick, and that is this review isn't going to be using any clips for fear of copyright claims, which kick my ass. So there's going to be a lot of context missing. So if you have not already seen the episode, go watch it. And then if you want to hear my opinion and my review and my thoughts, then come. So just so you can get all the context, just because I'm not going to be using any clips. So without further ado, let's get into the review. Alright, we're 10 seconds in and I already like what I'm seeing. I really like the dark, harsh lines and the deep blacks. I'm already a fan. Yo, we already got cars flying through the streets. That is the perfect way to begin the episode of any action-focused show. Just hurl cars across the road at Mach 1. I'm telling you, open more shows with cars being flung 30 miles across the road. I'm telling you, this is the best way to open any action show. Vehicular manslaughter. Oh, hey, look, it's Dollar Store Godzilla. What's he gonna do? I do want to say this actually doesn't look half bad. I don't know what they did differently about this shot that I see from a lot of other Tokusatsu productions, but even though we all know it's a guy in a suit, this actually looks pretty decent. I think the color grading and the smoke effect really sell the effect that he's actually in the scene. Like, obviously it's not blockbuster Hollywood levels, but it's still better than we usually see from the Tokusatsu genre. So I'm just taking a moment to praise and appreciate the cinematography here. I love good shots, and this looks good by the standards of this genre. Nope. You lost me. Totally taken out. What is this? What is this? No. What Saturday morning cartoon garbage is this? No. Man's got friggin' fog lights on the side of his head. Is this a refrigerator that gains sentience? What, do his arms and legs like scrunch back up into the pill-shaped thing? What is this, R2-D2 with arms and legs? What is going on here? No to everything about this robot. No. Please, no. And pro tip, if you're gonna have somebody with rocket boots, put the rockets under their boots. Just saying, that's typically how rocket boots work. God, no. Nope. Even this robot is disinterested. Why does he look so disinterested? Why does he look so bored? He looks so bored. Oh, no. You know what? Even though the helmet does look a little bit dorky, in the setting, it actually makes perfect sense for someone piloting a Gundam to wear a helmet, because you're going to be bashed around a lot, and your head has a high likelihood of just slamming into the sides of your cockpit. I never noticed that as a plot hole before, but it actually makes perfect sense. There's literally no reason you wouldn't wear a helmet inside of a mecha, because getting hit by the kaiju is going to knock you around. I never thought of that before. I actually really like this detail. I would have made the helmet slightly cooler. Give him a helmet design like Master Chief, you know what I'm saying? This is expanding my mind. Hey, lady, the city is under attack. Maybe you could act a little bit less excited about the destruction of your home. Just saying. Just food for thought. Maybe don't be ecstatic at seeing your home destroyed. I just noticed this dude's expression. He looks just as done with her as I do. I have no idea what his name is, but all of the emotion going on in his face right now, I feel his emotion 100%. You mean to tell me that the giant spiky lizard with horns is a mammal? I don't believe you. 3 minutes of active time. What? Okay. Alright, so listen to me here. Listen to me. If you're giant monster fighting robot can only function for 3 minutes, it's a garbage robot. It's a realistic amount of time given how energy works if you are using batteries, but if you're gonna build a monster fighting mecha, put a generator in it. What is this battery nonsense? Put a generator in your mecha. He's got plenty of space. Why are you operating on battery power? This is ridiculous. What is this mecha brought to you by Duracell? Get out of here. No, 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 don't you dare. Don't you dare put a dog in danger. I swear to God, if this dog dies, I'm abandoning the entire season. All of it. All of Ultraman Z is canceled. If anything happens to this dog, I'm never reviewing another Ultraman Z episode again in my life. Don't you dare hurt that dog. That is adorable. And that is exactly what I would do. Protect the doggo and be amazed by the giant monster. This is exactly how I would behave if this is what happened in my city. Protect the doggos, be amazed. I swear to every god that every culture prays to, if you hurt that dog, I will never forgive you. What are you doing here? Protecting the doggo! I can't show it, but the big dumb R2-D2 with legs just uppercut Walmart brand Godzilla through the building, and it is hilarious and surprisingly satisfying. That was a good hit. Don't fall on the dog! Fall on the building! Bro, this opening song, actually kind of a banger. If you take nothing away from this episode, and you've never seen an Ultraman show before, just listen to this OP. It's kind of a bop. I'm digging it. Wait, please don't tell me the aliens are just here because they're bored. That would be such a lame motivation. Please tell me, please tell me that's not why they're actually here. I'd rather we don't know the motivation than the motivation being they're bored. This just reminds me of the guy in Ultraman Trigger who just says, "Smiley, Smiley," like every 5 seconds, and it's really annoying. Bro, you can tell people that you're here to, spread kindness and you want people to smile without being such a dork about it. And this is how. Do it like they do in this opening. It sounds so much cooler. Like, I'm fighting just to see you smile. That's so much more epic than "Smiley, Smiley." God. Okay, let me take a look at the cast here real quick. Let me scooch myself out of the way here. Okay, this design. You know what this looks like? You know the poles that stop signs are mounted on, how they're like kind of square and filled with holes? It kind of looks like this robot is just made out of stop sign plates. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the bird design. Definitely not a fan of this oversized mohawk we got going on. There's nothing wrong with mohawks, but the mohawk is taller than the face and it looks dorky. Bring this down to a reasonable level, please, I'm begging you. And make the beak bigger. If you're gonna have a bird, give it a proper beak. What, are you ashamed to be a bird? Give yourself a proper beak. This guy, he is trying so hard to be cool with the lean back and the hands half in his pocket, the disinterested expression. He is trying so hard to be cool. Bro, are you defending the universe or are you just happy to be here? What are you, the fanboy of the group? And of course, this guy's obviously the leader, generic action hero pose. I actually really like her pose here. So I'll try not to go off on too bad of a tangent here, but the one raised fist and the one lowered fist, we use that stance in Taekwondo a lot, because in Taekwondo you defend from a lot of kicks, and she's got the bladed stance to show the minimum possible amount of her body. I actually really like this pose. I've made it many times myself when I was in Taekwondo, so I like this. I like this a lot. I also think that this pose here looks way cooler than just generic guy standing up straight. Ooh. No. Give yourself an action pose. You're in an action series. Give yourself an action pose. I don't know who this character is. I can't complain about the crossed arms. I just wish there was a little bit more character here. Ultraman, looking fresh to death as always. Can't complain. But this robot, you gotta do something about this robot. My God. Is his face a vacuum? Bro, his face is a vacuum. Why? Okay, it is a jetpack, not rocket boots like I thought before, but it still looks bulky and dorky and dumb. I don't like this. How does the actor inside even lift his arms? It looks like he can't raise his arms more than like barely even 90 degrees. No. No. Come on. So, epic, needs improvement, terrible. Scrap the whole thing. Wait, there's more? I'm all for these designs here. These look good. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about with the mohawk. Like this is too much. This is perfect. This is just right. It's big enough to be iconic, but not so tall that it's bigger than his face and looks super dorky. I also like the fact that he's got kind of like a grappler stance. You see how he's got 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, one hand raised and one hand lowered? That's a grappler stance. This man knows some jujitsu. This man knows some wrestling. This man is going to flip you over his head and plant you on your head. This man's about to plant a dumbass tree. This guy knows what's up. This design looks a little bit too similar to this guy's design. I wish they gave him a little bit more iconic features. And also, his hand isn't pointing at anything, and it's also not a fist. It's not like, you know, a palm strike. I don't know what's going on with his hand here. It's kind of limp-wristed and awkward. I would give him a little bit different a pose. Give him an action pose. Like, look at Ultraman in the center here. He's got one fist chambered and a knife hand at the ready. This man's ready to kick some ass. This man's ready to kick some ass. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Get out of here. Get a better pose. And speaking of poses, why does this guy have his hands up like he's getting arrested? The police are not going to arrest you. You're like a 400-foot robot. Shut the hell up. Sit the hell down. Get out of here. The more I look at you, the more you annoy me. Get out of here. Ooh. If you saw my review of the Ultraman comic, I love really expressive 2D artwork, and I like this. I don't really know what's happening. I don't know why he looks like he's about to do a belly flop into a pool of blood. I don't know what's going on here. But it does look kind of cool. I like the red and black. I like the aesthetic here. This is good. This is good stuff. Man's got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel deck right now. Okay, I get that you're pissed, but can you take like 2 steps away from the camera? Please, if you get any closer, I'm going to be able to see the inside of your nostrils. Back up like 2 feet. Please, I'm begging you. This man hasn't said anything, but I'm going to say this in advance. Shut up. Whatever you're about to say with your dumb face, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Sexual assault. I do not stand sexual assault. Why? Why is this necessary? Let go of him. Don't touch people without consent. That's weird and it's creepy and it's gross. Don't grab people. Ugh. Banana, mustard, spinach, and Nalta juice. Bro, I don't know what Nalta juice is, but I do know that spinach and banana go together. This drink is disgusting and you should be ashamed of yourself. What are you trying to do? Poison this man? Get out of here. See, even he agrees with me. He's looking at you like you're trying to poison him, and you've got that face like he's about to get poisoned. Shut up. No one likes your green smoothie. Bro, if you start feeling queasy, see a doctor. I'm pretty sure it's poison. Liar. Exactly, man was protecting the doggo. But nothing. He saved Doggo. What about that do you not understand? He was disciplined in his act of saving Doggo. That's what I'm saying. You want him to abandon the dog? Go to hell, dude. You are way too excited for being given a mission of clearing out rubble. Bro, this is obviously a boring job. Why are you so happy about it? Friggin' weirdo. Bro, why are we nuking the moon? What did the moon do? Did the moon offend your family? Did the moon step on your dog? What did the moon do? Why are we nuking the moon? Leave it there. It's fine where it is. It gives us the tides. Leave the moon alone. What? What is this? What do we got? Like a rhinoceros horn. It's kind of shaped like a knife. Okay, I can dig that. Serrated teeth. Okay, I can dig that. Glowing eyes. I can dig that. What's going on over here, though? Wait. The dinosaur kaiju comes with a jetpack? That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Are we having a fight in space? Robot versus dinosaur in space? Bro, I'm here for it. Okay, it's kind of blurry, so you might not be able to see it, but my man here just karate chopped the knife edge of this creature's horn, and that is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. I take back all of my praise for this scene. He's karate chopping the knife edge of a horn like an idiot. Why does this not hurt his hand? This is dumb. I hate everything about it. What? Why would you karate chop a monster in the horn? It's the horn. Even if it wasn't a knife edge, which it clearly is, it would still hurt your hand and not hurt the creature. If you have energy attacks, lead with the energy attacks. Energy attacks are always useful. You can use them at range, meaning you could have shot him at range before you approached in person, and then you wouldn't have had to, karate chop his horn like an idiot. This dude has absolutely no tactical awareness whatsoever. 0 out of 10. What is that? What is that? Are those missiles? Bro! Why does the dinosaur have a missile barrage? That's so cool. My God, get wrecked. Sir, I would just like to inform you that your cape is majestic. No further notes. Intergalactic Defense Force member. Alright. Seems legit. Okay, it's kind of blurry, but my man just used a hyper beam. Like legit, just a hyper beam that like Gyarados would use in Pokemon. Oh. This monster has the coolest energy attacks. Make this monster a main character. He's got the coolest attacks so far. Unlike the idiot who just karate chops him in the horn. Bro, why are you trash talking your partner in the middle of a fight? Can this not wait until after the fight? You're barely 1/3 of a hero. Shut up, dude. Save your criticism for after the fight. What are you doing? He shoots meteors out of his mouth too? What is going on? Why does this random no-name monster have all the coolest powers? Make this monster the main character. What is happening? Is he falling through a portal? Wait, did the space dino have portal breath as well? Why does this monster have all the cool powers? Oh, hey look, it's the merchandise. Later, nerd! You will not be missed! Okay, the animation here is actually kind of garbage. It just swings around like it's on a string. Like it swings around in such a way you could almost see the string that it's swinging on. It looks so dumb. Oh, come on. If it's on a green screen, just make the movement just 5% more believable, please. But having a jetpack on your back built into your natural body is still cool as hell, though. Bro, what is actually happening right now? Who are these people? Why are they all ripping off their red capes? Keep your capes on, dudes. You look cooler with capes on. Keep them on. Bro, how does Tokusatsu have like 400 different concurrent series for like the same character? Like, it's not a complaint. It's just like, how do they never run out of like public interest or budget or like ideas?
Yeah, my mission as an ambassador of light is complete.
Never mind, that was an ad for something else. You look stupid and I hate you. Go away. Hell yeah, dude. Put up your dukes. It's a boxing match. Let's go. I do not believe for a nanosecond that you're surprised to see a giant. You're literally fighting one before he arrived. You know giants are real. Why are you surprised? Bro, you were literally fighting a... You have fought 2 giant monsters within the span of the first half of the episode. Why are you so shocked to see that there's another giant? You know giants are real. In this close-up of the shot, we get a really good look at the horn, and it kind of wiggles a little bit because it's made out of rubber. And this is just a point to anyone who wants to make props. Put a wooden dowel inside the horn or spike or anything that's meant to be rigid. Put like a wooden dowel in it, and it won't wiggle. It'll look 10 times better, I promise you. Ooh, knee to the jaw. I've been kneed in the jaw before, dudes. That hurts like a mother... I do not believe for a single nanosecond that you're a trained government pilot and you have not mastered saying Roger instead of okay. I don't believe you. There's literally no reason to eject the dead batteries. They need to be recharged. This is wasteful. Do you actually know that? Or are you just biased because one of them is ugly and one of them looks awesome? See, this is why this is a stupid design. He's got a high center of gravity, which makes him prone to falling over like an idiot. If he had a low center of gravity and more mass in the lower body and less mass up top, this wouldn't have happened. He would have had a more stable footing. This is a stupid design and I hate it. Bro, what are you doing? Taking a nap? You fell backwards like a little bit and then sat down and decided to peace out for a bit? Bro, stand up. You didn't even fall over. Get up, you dork. Nice. Full extension on the kick. In Taekwondo, a kick to the head is worth 3 points. So, full points. Oh, shut up. You do not need help getting up when you're not even sitting down all the way. The dude is at like a 15-degree angle. He can get up on his own. He should not need help getting up. And if he does, it's because he's got a stupid, top-heavy design. He looks like R2-D2 with arms. It's stupid, and I hate it. This character is lame. Get it off my screen. Bro, he literally didn't even help him up. He just tapped him on the shoulders lightly, and then the robot stood up of its own power. It feels like he's legitimately like complaining about me nitpicking the show he's in. Screw all this thinking. Turn your brain off and enjoy the show. I can't. My brain doesn't turn off. I didn't know my face could do that. What is this face? I forgot what I was doing. Back to the show. I wish everything that I punched exploded. That's awesome. Get destroyed. The space dinosaur has cooler superpowers than you do, nerd. Get good. You can't see it, but Ultraman got clotheslined into oblivion. Get absolutely destroyed, nerd. Your only power is hand-to-hand combat, and you got clotheslined into oblivion. You suck. Tactical body hug. I agree that it's kind of a stupid trope that aliens just always automatically understand human speech, but it makes everything so much more convenient if they do, so I'm gonna let this one slide. Even though it's dumb, trust me, it's better than them having to create their own alien language and have to go through that boring time where they have to like learn each other's language, blah, 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 blah. Trust me, it's dumb, but it's better this way. Okay, I do respect Vacuum Chan for going in for a headbutt. This is why you should have a generator in your robot instead of running on batteries, you dork. Bro, this robot is gonna murder all of these children, and it's gonna be your fault for making robots that don't have generators in them. This is entirely your fault. You see all these innocent children? Their blood is on your hands. See, this is what you get. Now you have to stand there with your arms out and take all of the explosives so the children don't get hurt because you have poor robot design. Deepest apologies, but you have died. How exactly does the afterlife work in Ultraman? I don't understand what's happening. We do not need any Ultrapons. Thank you. Shut up. What? If you and I merge, we can fight again. Why? What? Are you dead or not? What? Yeah, sorry the space alien has an accent, dipshit. We do not need Ultrapons. Shut up. Also, if he thinks Japanese is earthies, he's going to be in a world of hurt if he ever needs to go defend like New York or something. And he's going to speak to everyone in Japanese and no one's going to understand him. Hey look, it's the Needler gun from Halo. I think we have the exact same expression because we're feeling the exact same emotion. Confusion. Also, just want to say, in the slits you must put them. That's what she said. He's not ultra sharp because he put a round peg in a round hole. That's as sharp as like a 5-year-old. Get over yourself. So it's like the hyperbolic time chamber from Dragon Ball Z. Nice. That's convenient. I would do the exact same thing if I were given crazy Ultraman superpowers. I would absolutely yeet that thing into the sky and scream at the top of my lungs. That's exactly what I would do. You thought he was so cool. I really doubt your assault rifle is gonna hurt the space rhinoceros. Oh, Jesus Christ. He got flattened. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the superhero pose, but do you think that maybe before you take like a full 15 seconds to pose and look cool for the camera, you could do a double tap and stomp this monster skull in and, you know, oh, I don't know, make sure he's actually dead before you go around posing? Finish him off, dork. What are you, like 10 years old? Get over it. I'm only making fun because she is in the monster fighting business, so the fact that she is surprised and impressed by giants, it feels really dumb. Like, it doesn't actually make sense for her to be that impressed because, you know, this is what she does for a living. I'm having fun because I'm a member of the audience. You do this for a living. Why are you impressed? I can tell you for certain over the many jobs that I've worked that the job becomes a little bit mundane after a while, and I stop being impressed by things that first impressed me. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense for her to act like a wildly impressed 10-year-old when she does this for a living. Several moments of just martial arts ass kicking. Can't complain. Ooh, knife hand chop to the throat. That's happened to me before, and by God, that hurts. I literally never get bored of martial arts. I don't know why. I've been watching martial arts movies since I was old enough to watch movies, and a roundhouse kick still impresses me. I don't know why. I don't know what you're doing. It does look cool, but I'm annoyed that you didn't use it sooner. Whatever you're about to do, you should have used this from the very beginning. What? What? Oh, wait. Oh, are those like laser nunchucks? That's so cool. Dude, start the fight with laser nunchucks next time, you big dork. Space martial arts. Didn't even bother to give it a name. It's just space martial arts. Come on, at least call it space foo or something. Give me one reason, literally one reason, why you would ever put the laser nunchucks away. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of normal martial arts. I'm saying if you have laser nunchucks, you use laser nunchucks. Why would you put them away? If you can falcon kick, why didn't you do that from the beginning? What is this, a video game where you have to charge up your meter first? Why are you just now pulling out all the cool shit? You can falcon kick. Do more falcon kicks. Remember what I said at the very beginning about shot composition and how color grading and the smoke effects and the lighting all make a big difference? I feel like this scene doesn't look quite as good as the very first time it's introduced and we see a monster and there's smoke, there's a little bit of blur, there's a little bit of obscurity, there's some color grading, and it feels like it fits. This looks a little bit more awkward. I appreciate it when they take the time to make it look like it fits in the world, and in this particular scene, there's a little bit too much lighting, so you're able to see a little bit too much detail of the rubber suit, and that's what makes it look fake. I really think this show would benefit from a little bit more harsh lighting, like a really strong spotlight, for example, so that it's casting like really bright areas and then like really deep shadows to give it a more striking appearance and kind of obscure some of the imperfections of the rubber suit. I'm telling you, with more striking lighting and a little bit better color grading, this shot would look really good. It's a really well-made costume, but lighting and effects would make it so much better. This shot looks really good. The camera, like, we watched as the space rhino smashed into Ultraman, then we saw a sweeping shot through like an empty office building, then we swoop out to the outside of the office building and we see the office building absolutely explode. This was really good. This was a lot of fun to watch. I don't know why this makes me laugh, but it does. Why did you not open with this attack if you had it? This is clearly such a powerful attack. Open with your powerful attacks. I swear, Ultraman and Tokusatsu in general operates on video game logic. You gotta build up your energy meter with melee attacks before you can use your energy attacks. I do not care how many times I see it, beam clashes always look cool. I've seen it since Dragon Ball Z and it's never gotten old. It's my favorite trope. I love the beam clash. Get obliterated. In my opinion, this is why I feel like costumes should come with like a separation between like the shirt and the pants, because otherwise you kind of get this bunching up at the waist when you do dynamic poses and it doesn't look quite as nice as it could. I never understood the whole unitard thing. Like, what's wrong with like having a shirt part and then like trousers? I feel like it would make the costume easier to get into and also look better on camera. Why is it always a unitard? I don't understand. Show off making a Z in the sky. Wait, the monster drops loot when it dies? This is literally a video game. This is a video game. The monster drops loot when it dies. Oh, this is a video game. Bro, he has an accent because he's from space. You're being racist. You're being space racist. Spacist? Yeah, you're being spacist. You dick. You don't see it in the subtitles, but he said Yoko Senpai, and she looks like she's 5 years younger than him. So I do not buy that she is his senpai. Unless she is younger than him, but just holds a position of higher authority. In which case, disregard what I said. You're being a wimp. She lightly patted you and you're like, ow, that hurts. You're such a nerd. You literally just fought a space alien. And you're like, oh, light taps to the chest, that hurts. You're such a dork. Oh my god. Stop. What is that? Ugh. That's gross. Whatever it is. It's like organ goop. What is that? Yeah. Oh man. Gross. I agree with you, dude. Is this safe? No, it's not safe. You're transporting dangerous alien goop around. No, it's not safe. Aren't you a scientist? Isn't it your job to figure out what this disgusting stuff is? Maybe hold off on the questions until you're in a position to, I don't know, answer them. Oh, sweet Jesus, what is that? Bro, it's the face hugger from Aliens. Your complaint isn't, oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's, oh, this is kind of gross. Really? Really, dude? Nobody goes, oh no, this is gross when they're, oh, I don't know, dying. You can't see it because I'm not showing the clip, but the shake effect that they do to signify that the creature has taken over his body actually looks really good. I don't actually know how to make that shake effect. It's not available for Movave, so if y'all know a plugin for Movave that lets me do like a shake effect, it looks really cool. I have no idea what you're doing. All I know is that I don't like it and it's probably gonna be bad. But it's also probably gonna be fun and chaotic. Go for it. I feel good. I feel nice. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, I feel good. What is that face? What is that face? Man's literally looking like this. He looks like this. He's making the exact same face I am. Gotta love the smarm brow. You know it's a bad guy who has fun with his job when he's doing the smarm brow. I like when bad guys have personality and they're smarmy dickheads, and they know they're evil. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they're doing it anyway because they're having fun with it. So long as they have like an actually interesting motivation other than just random chaos, you know, you gotta love your job. You gotta love what you do. Because if you have fun with what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. So as a villain who's trying to destroy humanity, you gotta love what you do. Alright, so the episode is over and my final thoughts are, I don't know why. I can't really explain it. Because I'm smooth brain and I am like also creatively bankrupt, but for some reason Ultraman Z, I actually like this a lot more than Ultraman Trigger. Like, not to say that Ultraman Trigger is bad by any means, and I've only watched the first episode, which was mostly action. But so far, the characters seem a lot less annoying. I feel like I'm going to like the characters in this series more than the character in the other series. But aside from that, aside from some minor complaints, I had a lot of fun with this episode. This is actually legitimately good, and I really want to see more of this guy. I just want to see more of this guy. I want to be him a swaggering, smarmy dick through the entire show. I hope he's a main character. I really do. Alright, that's my review. Hope you guys had fun with it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!